Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So I'm here with Invent or Don't Invent Facebook page. Um, I want to talk about this stuff here. I think I already did on a different video or different post on Facebook. And I'll show you guys really quickly if I could find it. There's no way I could push pause on this without messing up my progress here. But I have a bunch of ideas here. For me to find it would be crazy. Anyways, I can't find it. So, see how clear this looks? Sharp edges and stuff. And here it gets zigzagged, like too crazy. Shit. See that? And all it really is squares. As you guys can see here, see these squares here? That's all it is. So I think they're considered in professional terms, I think they're called pixels, if I'm correct. Like each little pixel or whatever. See how it's messed up? You can't even, it's all blurry, you can't even see what this is here. Well, I was thinking for it to be like this, clear like this and sharp. I was thinking for this to, I can't even zoom in anymore. But okay, so you take a square. Whoa. You take a square like that, right? So transform it. So you have a square like this. And what I was thinking was, what if you were able to take that square, and I can't even write on this without messing everything up. Oh, it's because of the point size here. 0.5, whatever. So see, like, I can't even, it's not even right. Like, see what I want to do. This is crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like zoom out a little bit to show you guys, because this is not working. So imagine this one big square as being a pixel. And what I was thinking was, what if this was broken up like this? So now you have like, let me just take a screenshot of this because this program is not working for me at all. So okay, it's right here. So I'm gonna pop this out through, or zoom out through preview mode on the iMac, and there's some marker things here. Crayon. See, that looks sharper. So imagine, for example, if this, say, this was like a yellow color, just to explain. So now you have a triangle, and then that same triangle can be added over here. So now you're going to get a clear pixel resolution. And then that diamond could be dropped. I can't even, from here to here, that way, like that. So let's get a different color. Let's get this blue, this baby blue. And then you have, I don't know how to really work this, and it's giving me a hard time. But imagine another one over here, like this. See? And then that could be broken down further. So now you have, like, say, a pink one, but that pink one's like over here somewhere. See? So it's still a triangle. And then, oh, that one's pink. Let me choose a different one. Let me choose green now. That green can be right here, and it's still a triangle. I mean, yeah, a triangle. You know what I mean? That could be broken down all the way, like a lot of steps. But ultimately, it will still be one square, one pixel, so that when you go over here and say you get your pin, okay, yeah, like this, and say this here, oh my god, say this here was your pixel, right? And you wanted to do something like this. See how there's that that shading that goes in like this? Let me go like this now. See how there's that shading that goes in like that? With that idea that I was showing you guys, it'll basically save this, because and you won't have these like jaggedy edges on your logo. It'll be like, let me copy that. It will be smooth, like a smooth transition. And see how, let me delete that real quick. It will be like this. It'll look clean. See how clean that looks? It won't be like this, all jaggedy. Like that, with these little squares. It will just be clean, crisp, like a smooth, sharp resolution image. And basically it will just be breaking it down further than a square. And then when you zoom in, sorry, pushing the wrong commands here. Or I could just do this. See that? When you zoom in, see what you have here? But what will you have instead of this now? You'll have, going back to preview mode, which is Where is preview? Oh, here. Oh, it's a finder. So now you have more of this concept with a bunch of little triangles. So going back to Photoshop, instead of having, see how right here you have 4 pixels, you have 4 squares, or even further, you could have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with 3 white, 1 different color, 1 different color, 1 different color, the same color here, and then a different color, which creates this right here. But see this outline? You can't even really see it. Like, if you zoom in further, which I can't, but like right here, it will be cut off. See this gray one right here? It'll be cut off right there. And this one in here would be this color. This one over here, this half one, would be this color. And then this one would be the same color. This half one would be this color in here, and so on. And it would just be repeated. So it's basically breaking these squares down, or they could remain squares, and they can be smaller. So like this could be 1 big pixel, but with like 100 or 1,000 little squares within that. So it could keep that same resolution or something. I don't know. Like, I mean, I honestly don't know how this thing works, this resolution thing. But you see that everywhere. Like, even if you go to like Google or any search engine, honestly. But let's just go to Google and let's go low resolution images. And see right away you start seeing this pattern here. Like even in here, look at this. So with creating more pixels, you're obviously going to have a cleaner image, because here you only have a few. Here you have a bunch more pixels. See how this is? So instead of having a square, you could have something like I was showing you guys over here, like this, which is still a square, but you're breaking it down into more fragmented pieces, like a broken bottle. So this is 1 pixel, but then you have within that pixel you have a dimensional sequence of little broken down things, and that's how you're gonna have a more crisp image resolution. And even, not to talk crap on like YouTube and stuff, but even YouTube, sometimes you will see videos that sometimes you upload as a YouTube person, and then you notice that that it gets bad. Like, look at this one, you can see right away, like it's low resolution. And I don't know, like I'm using my iMac, so you probably won't see it. See, but like I can see it right away. There's some areas in this already where where it has that. See, look at the Apple logo. You can already see it like right here. It's not even smooth. And this is a video that I have on YouTube. And this is the Eminem album, The Fall. I just did a quick video. I don't know, just something just messing around. But I don't know. I just felt like sharing that. I guess everyone probably already knows about this concept with the squares. But think about it. If you wanted to do a perfect circle, you can't. There's no possible way to do a perfect circle because you're dealing with one whole color in a square. So how would, like, say you grab 4 pixels and you wanted to create a circle within that, you can't. So now, you know, you always have, something that looks like something like this. Even right here in the high resolution, you can kind of still see it. So that's why you have these like jaggedy edges, and you see it too when, like, see, they're everywhere. Look at the images, these vectors. Like even Google right here, it's not even a clean, crisp like line like this one. See, this search is the straight line, the horizontal line is smooth, and then when it curves, it starts getting jaggedy, even in here. So it's just playing with shapes, and you have one square. It's just a matter of figuring out how to fit a perfect circle in four squares. Like how would that look? How would that look like? You know? Regardless, see here you have 300 DPI, whatever that means, and see right here, later on, this is gonna look like this, depending on what application you put it or what file you put it on. See how this is right there? Because regardless, even if you can't see it right here, it has it. Like I could see it. Like I could do, like, honestly, like a screenshot of this right now, and I could like show you guys like a quick example. Don't save this. Where is that image? Oh, it's right here. See that right away? See how blurry it got already? And of course, this one has it a lot. And then look at the different colors right here, which is fine. That looks clean. It's a clean transition from one color to the next, to the next, to the next. But look at this right here. This should be over here. It should look like this. So I don't know. Like, I guess whoever designed this can I don't know, man. But it's everywhere. Like it literally bothers me. And I'm sure it does everyone else, especially in the photography industry. And that's what is like it's everywhere. Movies. So if someone could fix that problem, then you have a great camera and great video camera and stuff like that. So honestly, I think it's always going to be a problem as long as we have these squares. You know, I think it should be something else. It should be I don't know. I mean, what would literally fit in everything? What shape will go into um like maybe the square is the best one, but um best pattern that fits the most out of all shapes. Um, geometric patterns and how to apply them. See, look at this right here. This is what I was kind of talking about, and it's a pentagon, like a B. So maybe that's what should be done. Oh yeah, look at. So now if you have a circle, you know, you won't have like these little things that come out like that. You have more of a different type of cut, different pattern. So it looks smooth on, like I was showing you guys here. It'll look smooth even right here and right here by having something like this. Or they're octagons. And maybe it could have more intricate little things here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Look at this. No, but this looks a little bit different, honestly. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure, people, but I'm sure you guys could figure something out. And I'm sure it is the way it is for a reason. Um, but it's just something that I noticed since I was a kid. I just never really said anything about it. Um, but it's everywhere, man. Like, see how these triangles are, and then if you connect a lot of them, you get a octagon or pentagon. I'm sorry. Um, see like this. I think this is a pentagon. Um, yeah, it is. And then it has the triangles, like I was saying. So it'll be basically, like I said, breaking it up further, something like this, like you would a piece of paper, because I just got that from looking at this, you know, and that's all it really comes down to. Um, yeah, I don't know. Someone smart that works in this would have to like really think it through and come up with the best possible way that it would work. But like I was saying, like maybe it's like that with the squares, like even the Nintendo games and stuff had a lot of that, like this. And I guess maybe that's because that's the way the monitor is created, like a screen, like you would see in a window, like your window. It has a like the window screen. And I'll show you guys that real quick. Um, see how there's a bunch of squares. That's how your screen is at your home, and you can look at that by looking closely at it. It's a bunch of squares. But see, look at the sun here. You see this? And in the pixel, this will be one color, and it will look distorted. It will look weird. But you can clearly see that half of this pixel is brighter over here, lighter over here. Oh shoot. So, anyways, maybe this is the way it, like a TV monitor screen is in the inside of a I mean, I'm not sure, but maybe it's like that in the inside of the screen. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know how these things are created, but anyway, those are things that I've seen. That's obviously a problem worldwide. And I guess if we could fix this, we would be able to get better images for like NASA and other, space photography and, aliens out there, cats or whatever they might be. I'm joking, but see, like, you can even see a little bit right here, a little bit on the logo, but you can tell this is a high resolution image. Really nice. Compared to other images I've seen on on um, on the web. Let's see, look at this one. Or like, oh, see it turn clear right there. But like, like if you're trying to get images for, say, Mars or anything, honestly, it's not just this, but like these probes or whatever they are, they'll be able to send back clear images, better images. And I had an idea where every pixel would be like code, so it would never lose the resolution, regardless of what dimension you blow it up at. So it could be small or big, like, I don't know where I got that image from. But anyway, like this. So if it's tiny or big, oh, I could just resize this. See, like right there, it looks a little bit cleaner. And then once you blow it up, it doesn't look good. See that? So if it was code, it would never lose that resolution. I'm assuming. Because that one square would basically create multiple squares. Or I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people have thought about all this, and they figured out that these squares are the best way to go. I just don't know. But it's something to look into, because if someone could tweak it a little bit and make it a little bit, enhance it even a little bit, then that's a step further, and we'll get way better images overall from here on out. And that can make a huge difference in photography, advertisements, and a bunch of other things. The internet, um, and things like that. But anyway, I'm done talking. I hope you guys like this video. I know I talk a lot, and honestly, I would have probably been. It would have probably been better off if I would have written like a paragraph to explain this. But whatever. Um, if you guys like that video or this video, I mean, go visit this page. I have a bunch of other ideas. If you go to my page, then you go to photos, you locate the photos, then you locate the albums, and then in the album section, you'll find a bunch of ideas. Like I have solar panels on a smartphone. It's just an idea, and I'm sure other people would probably came up with that same idea or concept. But anyway, there's a bunch of that type of stuff on here, and I think it's pretty cool. And I like sharing stuff like this. I don't know, just to help people, so we can help each other, and we can all grow together. And obviously, if you're watching this, taking the time to watch this video, then you care, and I'm talking to you. Other people might laugh at this, might joke, but that's because they don't really have the same vision or goal. And if that's the case, then I'm sorry, like you're really on the wrong like page or lane or whatever you want to call it. Like maybe you're just the type of person that wants to go and shop and buy this type of stuff and use it and not think twice about who made it or why you buy the things that you buy. But I guess it doesn't matter. Now I'm just talking crap. I'm sorry. Anyway, invent or don't invent, go check it out. Peace out.